Hello. Well, last night I climbed into bed and I'm laying there and I put my hands up on the blanket and I saw green and I was like, and then I brought my hands back out and I was like, oh, these nails were glowing, the white ones. Oh my goodness. I had no idea that they were glow in the dark nails. And I'll tell you, at first it really did freak me out. But after looking at the packages, I don't remember it saying that they glowed in the dark. Yep, it said they glow in the dark and I just did not catch it. Actually, all 3 of the sets of nails glow in the dark. So it must be the white parts of the nails are going to glow. I don't know, I'm gonna have to see. And you don't have to wear them if they glow in the dark, which is a nice choice, but it's really neat. I just kind of, you know, got a little freaked out with glowing going on in my room there. I have a very full day today. I need to do a lot of little things around the house. I do have a list that I made up to go by because as I was thinking about it, I was like, oh yeah, I gotta do this and oh yeah, I gotta do that. I need to put together a grocery list and get my order put in, and there's just all kinds of little things to do. So Jason, this morning, I got up, I walked out, and he was already outside working on the rocks that we had delivered the other day. And he was getting those all in place first thing. So he is relaxing right now, and now it is time for me to get my stuff done. One of the lines to the sprinklers ended up getting a leak, and so Jason found the leak and dug up the line, and then he noticed that he actually needed more rocks to cover the line again. He got the leak fixed and ended up getting hold of a company, and they came and dumped 2 small loads of rocks so that we have nice fresh rocks in our front gardens to be able to cover that line up again and just smooth it out and make it look nice again. The day that I had put out my Halloween decorations, I'm like, I'm missing some stuff. I know I'm missing stuff, and it was Rae Dunn items. And Jason started digging around and really looking and ended up finding another Rae Dunn plate and the Witch's Brew Rae Dunn mug, which I have washed and I am using because it is super cute and I love it. But the plate, I have it sitting right here on the coffee bar right now. But what I want to do, isn't it cute? Says, I put a spell on you. Could not resist that. Found it on Mercari. I want to put it up there. I'm thinking more kind of in this area in front of that pumpkin and give it just a little touch of green up there from the witch's tights. I think it looked cute. So there is the plate above the dining room window. I really like that. And then I forgot to show you this shelf. I have a little bucket of cotton, which around the bucket, I ended up putting some twine around the bucket, and then it's sitting on a little plastic black cake stand that I found at Target Dollar Spot a year or 2 ago. Have some pumpkins sitting up there, and then I just kept my little gather around the table sign. And then this wooden pumpkin, which was a Target Dollar Spot thing. And now I have my Rae Dunn, I put a spell on you, witch plate. I'm going to paint that witch's brim that I wanted to underneath of the actual brim. And I'm going to use this black chalkboard paint. I'm just gonna keep it simple with a sponge brush, and that should be a quick fix. Just take me a couple of minutes. It ended up taking 2 coats, but it was super, super quick. So I'm glad I quit putting that off. Oh, that looks much, much better. No more brown under that brim. Oh, wow, honey, you did a really good job.
Cool, thank you.
You're welcome. They are perfect. They covered up the pipe that was there.
I was worried about needing more, but it turned out just right.
That's great. Oh, wow, look at how the side yard is all built up now.
I know. There's no more lip by the edge of the sidewalk or the driveway.
I love it. It looks fresh.
Yep, me too.
For lunch today, I have heated up some sausage and peppers left over, and Jason is having a 4-cheese pizza. He has some sauce to dip it in, and he likes the everything bagel sesame seasoning. Do you put that all over your pizza?
Yes, sprinkle it right on everything.
You're having milk for the spiciness of it?
Yep, and it sounded good today.
So I buy these great big packages of the bacon from Sam's Club, and then what I like to do is I put like 6 to 8 slices in a snack baggie, and then once they're all in snack baggies, then I put them in a gallon size freezer bag, and we have like 20 seconds written on it because it takes 20 seconds or so to cook them up. And we store them all together in this bag, but they're individual. So when we just need 6 to 8 strips of bacon, we can just come into this bag, pull out the bag that we need, and that's it. And I love it. I love this bacon. It cooks up really good. It's very flavorful. We crumble it into eggs. We eat it on sandwiches, hamburgers. So the very last bag, we ended up with 11. So I'm gonna write 11 slices on this one. And our freezer bag is very full. I'm gonna go get this put out in the freezer to get frozen and set up for future use. Another thing I completely forgot to do when I was decorating for Halloween is change out the pillowcases at the end of my bed. I'm so glad I remembered that I had them because I found some really cute ones on Amazon. I found this Trick or Treat. Has a bat and some stripes on the side. And then I found this one where the cat is the number 1. So 31st of October. But I think that the 31st of October, I would not be surprised if Tim ends up taking that from me because he is a huge cat lover. And of course, I'm allergic to him. But we've had cats for our whole entire life, and I didn't realize I was allergic to them until years later I found out from an allergist. My little ghost is missing his eye. When I was unpacking our Halloween decorations, I saw a little eye in the bottom of the bin, and it's to that ghost. So I need to hot glue his eye on. He's the only one that ended up losing an eye. Poor little guy. There, he has his eye. But check this out. He's missing his eye. What in the world is going on in that attic during off season that these ghost eyes are coming off? Now I need to find a bag of eyes so I can get him an eye too. Alright, I need to seriously figure out a meal plan. I need to look through the freezers and through my pantry and see what I have, because I know I have some freezer meals in there, and I am thoroughly enjoying having freezer meals because if it's a crock pot meal, I can just dump it in the crock pot and go for the day. Or if it's one that goes in the oven, when I come home, I can throw that in the oven and we have dinner already done. Maybe some of them I need to make a side dish for, but it's all just been so simple. So I definitely will be making more freezer meals because it's just kind of spoiling me a little bit when it comes to dinner time. One thing I have been very, very hungry for, that is chili. So I know chili is going to be one of the things that I'm going to put on my list. Plus I have quite a bit of burger I'm working through. So let me see what's in my pantry and my freezers. Well, that's perfect. I have some chicken taco seasoning, and I also have a cheesy chicken taco kit. So that will definitely be going on my menu. As far as freezer meals, I see a chicken cacciatore, so I would like to make that up. And another freezer meal is the brown sugar meatloaf, so I will be adding that to my list. And in yet another freezer is a bag of meatballs that I have. Okay, so I pretty much have my meal plan figured out. Those meatballs, I'm going to make spaghetti and meatballs. And then the chicken tacos, we're gonna have that. So this is what I have. It's a pretty good week of meals. I have chili, spaghetti and meatballs, chicken tacos, the brown sugar meatloaf, which is a freezer meal, and the chicken cacciatore, which is also a freezer meal. So that's going to be an easy week of meals. I don't have to order that much, but I do need to check out like my paper products and then personal items, of course, like deodorant and soap, shampoo, odds and ends like that. And I can quickly get my grocery list put together and get it in my Walmart cart and set up a date and a time to go get it. I cannot believe all of the things that I finally got accomplished. That stuff has been hanging over my head for a while, and I'll be going throughout my day and I'll be like, oh, I forgot I gotta glue the eye on the ghost, or oh, I forgot I gotta change those pillowcases over at the end of my bed. Just those little things swirl around in my mind and just don't let me rest. It's nice once I wrote it all down, made a list, and then just went through my list and accomplished each individual thing that I needed to do, and each thing really did not even take me that long. It took me longer trying to remember and worry about forgetting than it did just actually do the small projects. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow.